right? As we were just big shout out to Chelsea, our TO. We are just flying through these matches. But this is going to be our winners finals, just as you said. But this is kind of the matchup that I said to you when I saw both the players walk in. I was like, okay, well, who do we have? We have Capitancito and we have Chase. Who wins that? You didn't really have an answer. You have an answer now by the...
I mean, yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
The fact that we see Chase going Calatina here when he doesn't have...
It says a lot.
Yeah.
It says volumes. But also, I don't feel like Capitancito didn't have confidence going into this. Because, I mean, we kind of had a little shout battle, you know, back and forth from here on the upper deck and him down there. He said that the characters are just really good that Chase uses, like, you know, the Mithra, Pyra, Palutena, really nice characters that can be played many different ways, but he doesn't feel like it's a matchup check for me, Gunner. He's just more like, yeah, he uses high tiers, I'm a mid tier. So it's kind of like a whatever thing, something that he's used to, but it really just comes down to how can Chase handle these setups here?
Comes down to the Dominican Republic's own versus, you know, Cali White Boy.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's Vegas now. We claim him.
Yeah, we take him.
He's eaten enough of our Vegas food, and I, you know, I had a friend from Puerto Rico here the other day that gave us some platanos. So, I mean, it was pretty dope.
Perfect. Yeah,
he's one of us.
He's doing it big. I feel like Chase has been here enough to be one of us too. It's so crazy to see him. I don't know, just visit as much as he does, knowing that he wants to be the best.
Right.
And going to California after California tournament, like, how does he even know that the tournament is Wednesday? You know, like.
There's them Twitter updates, man.
Dude, big shout out to Allied Esports.
The man is up to date with the news. What can I say?
And we're bringing that news to you here, folks. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself here at home. Hopefully you had a good old time watching. But we are in our winners finals, and this is once again a best-of-5 set. And to me, this could go either way, so I'm going to let this one kind of do its own job. Ooh.
Yeah, looking at things, Chase is not letting Capitancito breathe here, which I feel like is a great way to look at the matchup, you know, because...
Kind of necessary.
Yeah, Capitancito thrives with the me gunner off having space and setups, but, you know, Chase already being an aggressive player.
Guns,
yeah,
bombs.
I feel like it just naturally works out for his play style, but, I mean, Capitancito's no beginner.
And you can see how fast Chase is getting up off that ledge so he doesn't have to deal with a lot of this stuff, and... I don't know if that's just pure rage getting him back to the ledge that quick or what, but gonna have to re-grab this ledge. Doesn't find too much from the bomb though. Find ourselves in center stage with pretty even. Wow, look at there's some micro spacing for you.
Okay.
Capitancito micro spaces his way at DI into the air to get past that and then isn't able to get anything else once he gets onto the ledge.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, tries to punish that with an up smash, which normally does connect, but Chase's spacing is just too good. And look at the back airs, man.
It's kind of crazy, too, because I feel like Sonics has a very fun time facing Chase, but does usually win out.
I feel like Sonics has a fun time facing anyone besides Light. I mean, he's using Sonic, and he's pretty damn good, so, I mean, why not have a blast?
Very just conditioned to a lot of the things that you see, and his play is perfection a lot of the time, and Capitancito also shows how it can help to play that way. Nice grab, doesn't let him sit and shield for too long. 157 on the board is going to reset up his
Well, that's the setup. Tries to get, I believe that was the dash attack, but it
doesn't
combo, but...
Oh, it's so tricky!
Yeah, it looked like a misplay from Chase right there, holding up his controller and clicking the shoulder buttons in the cam there.
But now...
Oh boy, no jump! But he does just land for the tech.
You gotta love Chase kind of feeling confident in this one still, even though Capitancito is on a tear.
Yeah. Wow. Doesn't get the tech that time. I do like this matchup for Chase, though. On top of being a really great character that Palutena is.
He's got a couple things that send back.
Yeah. He does have the reflector. So, I mean, Capitancito is cautious of that, but it just adds another dimension to the difficulty of this matchup. Like the stakes! That could have been a down tilt to back air, but we get the explosive flame anyways.
Oh, wow, he went through
almost
it,
another
though.
one. Capitancito, he's in trouble.
He recovers low. He gets out of it. The scoop doesn't work either. Strong showing.
Gets the up
Chase
air.
Finally gonna get the
game
up air. Game 1 goes to Chase, like I said. Capitancito, round 2, round 3, was on an absolute tear. Guess what? Guess who doesn't care? It's Chase.
Yeah, no, Chase is bringing it, man. And I feel like he's been one of those players who's just always been on the come up. It feels like each performance is better than his last, and right now he's kind of showing us against Vegas' best right now, but that was just game 1. We have game 2 ahead of us. Let's see if Capitancito has what it takes to adapt.
He said, my anaconda don't.
And it looks like we're going back to PS2.
I do like the PS2 call out because these are two of our best, so it just proves that they want to show each other that it's not like a map cheese or it's not anything crazy. It's bring your best.
Right now, Capitancito off to some early momentum, which we didn't have the last round. Like, even though it was close, Chase was pretty much in the driver's seat the whole time.
That's true.
Very interesting bait taunt. Actually works out a little bit in his favor.
He wants him to land on the ground, and he's doing a great job of it. I love how fast these players are getting back onto ledge. So often is that punished, but
yeah,
not
Chase.
here.
He's also playing so tricky as well. Lots of tomahawk, lots of short hops to kind of switch up his tempo here. But Capitancito is handling it quite well. I like that dash
punched
attack.
Him into the bomb.
Yep, dash attack into the missile. Again, a dash attack. A little bit predictable with that teleport recovery, but Chase is getting so much out of these back airs.
It's like he's scared of the bomb. The charge shot gonna hit. I think because of how fast Capitancito is getting run up on by Chase.
Wow.
It might not hurt to get off of the charge shot. I mean, I know he's getting one or two things out of the charge shot, but laser might do him well here.
I mean, if he feels like it's necessary, he'll definitely switch, but he has gotten some good follow-ups with the blaster shot. I love the up smash right there. The drag down to the forward tilt. Oh, and the percent just won't stop. Follow-up after follow-up. Capitancito.
Oh, and he tries to get the final nail in the coffin there, but just misses it. Let's see how Chase can kind of get back from that huge combo.
In the player cam, when he ran up and got down tilted, it looks like he was motioning like a grab on his controller. So a little bit of misplays coming out from Chase. I wouldn't be surprised on Twitter if we see that, I lost to myself, the anime villain.
Capitancito feels the same way when he loses, man. These two are very evenly matched and very smart players in their own right. So it is crazy to see them go at it right here.
I mean, yeah, man, this is the cream of the crop. What can I say? There's a reason why these guys are fighting here, duking it out in winners finals.
I was going to say, yeah, it is winners finals, but they really, huge
Why does that reach? I'll never get over, like...
scoop. It does it on Samus, too, man. It's
well, maybe against Palutena, but it doesn't hit short characters.
Yeah, it's just a little taller.
But it just has an unorthodox amount of horizontal reach to it.
Bomb gonna
Look
hit.
at that. He was so ready for that. He stood
died.
there.
He died.
Hey, he said we go next. We go next. It's fine.
I've been there.
He said we go next.
1-1. Capitancito takes game 2. Chase looked so strong game 1 off the start. That game, Capitancito started showing us things that he hasn't even showed us, man. That means he's got something in the pocket.
I mean, I feel like Capitancito just showed us that he's really about it out here. He's really trying to defend his title and demolish the out-of-state invaders. That was a very solid game 2, but here on this game 3, we're going back to PS2.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all we can ask for, right, is our DR that we made LV taking off the CA.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Chase has pulled up and not won before. That's the crazy thing.
Nah, he didn't win Edgeguard. Unless you're talking about knockdowns.
Yeah, I just meant knockdowns.
Okay, knockdowns. Yeah. That could be very possible. Also, Chase switching up the tempo as well. He opened up the game with a lot more auto reticles, which is a great move for handling range battles. But I feel like we didn't see a lot of that move in the previous 2 games.
Yeah, we definitely saw some flames. We definitely saw some recovery. Oh my gosh. It is just so, Capitancito has just went to another level, man. I don't know if it's conditioning or what it is, but my man has not let him get hit.
It's just adaptation. That's all it is. It's nothing that Capitancito isn't, a stranger to. But again, a lot of the times that first game is just the adaptation game, and right now he's showing us that live.
Yucky.
Now, Chase has been playing so much of this game at the ledge, and that's exactly what Capitancito wants.
Good buckler there. Tries to go for the follow-up. Doesn't get it. Does he get the
Overshoots
mistake?
the ledge and gets the punish?
Oh
what?
My God. I love that spot dodge from Capitancito as well.
I've never not seen Chase not be able to land. I used a lot of double negatives right there. I even confused myself.
I never didn't see it. Never.
Yeah, but the gameplay speaks for itself. Capitancito looking to, in this game 3 with a 3 stock.
He's going absolutely final form here.
Not only that, but he's playing with so much confidence that this man is throwing out fully charged blaster shots against someone who has a reflector. Like, what?
Like, keep it a stack.
Wow, does he SD for that? No, he doesn't. He gets
got
the ball.
him.
Oh, boy.
He's got him right where he wants him.
He does it. He jumps.
Dude, he's got a plan inside of a plan. Capitancito is the captain.
Oh, my God. Chase can't even get the offstage game against him. That neutral air from Capitancito. This man, I know I said this before, but Capitancito playing this game like his brother uses Palutena. Like, he just knows that matchup. His best friend, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
But Chase is not able to get in.
I would love to see.
Gets the grab.
I would see the adaptation that Chase might have, you know, like there's probably 1,000 Palutenas out there running around. I know Chase is one of the best of them, but
nothing is working from Chase right now. He's trying, but you can just see the frustration in the player cam.
Oh, tries to go down there, doesn't get it. Has to regroup.
Oh my God.
I'm there though. Capitancito knocking on the door. 3 stocks on Chase.
Yeah, there's really nothing to say about it. That smirk kind of lets me know that it's kind of like, what is this character?
Yeah, me Gunner is so hard.
I'm pretty sure everyone.
We talked about it earlier though. Chase has a bag of characters.
Yeah.
Will we see him go to the bag of characters, or will he continue on this Palutena and he goes for the Palutena?
Nah.
Once again, this is just winners finals, so this is something that Chase can kind of talk about and think about later. Right now, he's got to try to find an answer with the Palutena.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everyone has that experience fighting Capitancito for the first time. It's just like, what am I fighting right now? And you know, this has been 4 games of it so far, so let's see how Chase moves going forward.
Yeah, Chase had a very good game 1. Capitancito has been the captain show ever since.
Oh!
Oh! Ay, ay, ay!
He doesn't make it back. There's no jump. Chase off to a great start for this game 4.
Mamacita Palutena! Fuego!
Crazy stuff coming out.
Ooh.
Gets the juggles. Yep, the up air. I don't believe Capitancito has a jump.
He plugged in his controller. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, Chase knows when the opponent doesn't have a jump, you better go for those juggles. And he extended, expecting Capitancito not to air dodge. He gets the proper call out. 60% to Capitancito's name here on the second stock.
Yeah, and so much of Smash is pushing your opponent to the point where he has to play his best. And I feel like they're both doing that now.
Yeah. I mean, Chase back on the ledge, though, and that's somewhere he doesn't want to find himself. This is where the matchup can switch. I do like that teleport, canceling onto the platform, getting to the center stage. Chase does his best with that stage control.
I love his little slingshot aerials, man. He's so...
You talking about Capitan?
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like both of them are going back and forth, just poking and prodding. Oh,
yeah, no, the neutral
ouchies.
game is tough with this one, and Chase not too happy about that.
Yeah, 59 on the board. He wanted to get a little bit extra, and then he does out of spawn. Ooh.
With the setups, Chase trying to force his way in.
Get out of here. Tries to get the wing box.
That was a misinput. There's no way he tried to force smash. That was most likely a dash attack.
Makes sense.
But the pressure is coming on from Chase right now. Look at this.
Yeah, he's back to not waiting for Capitancito to get cooking. He's got no time to wait. He's going to order DoorDash.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I'm back, though.
Oh, gets called out right there. Capitancito with yet another grab to the up air. That's not true.
The drag down go so crazy.
But the way Capitancito has just been landing up throw up air after up air, it's
he definitely waits
like
until he knows he has it confirmed. Oh,
that's
and that buckler finally hits. Chase could be bringing us to a game 5.
Yeah, that was actually really good patience from Chase right there to wait for that back air. I don't know if that was supposed to be a tech in place or if that was just an air dodge, but either way, last stock apiece here. This is Chase's winner's bracket stock.
It's Chase's game to lose. He was definitely up going into this one, and now Capitancito starting to press some buttons, turn it up. Ooh, he's running him down. Nice grab.
Yeah, and that's what Palutenas will do a lot of the time.
He just grabbed when he like ran past him. That's hilarious.
They want those early percent neutral airs. That was sick. Such a fast forward air from the teleport
he's in the
cancel.
airplane though.
I like. Yep, Capitancito just getting out of there. Does not want anything to do with that neutral air. Chase playing so aggressive. Look at this, responding appropriately to every setup that Capitancito's doing.
It has felt like the Capitancito show from here on out, but this one really feels like Chase's game to win. It's going to be an absolute... Okay, he's going to let him get the full charge, too, so that could either hurt him or hinder him from winning this game.
I also feel like Chase is just playing a lot cleaner this time. I mean, although he is at a deficit, he's been avoiding those tilt attacks.
That was the first mistake I've seen out of Capitancito right there. See if it strings him into more.
The footsies from these guys have been insane. I like that. Chase actually got the call out on the roll right there, but pulled the trigger on the forward air a little too soon.
I like Capitancito kind of having the fully loaded charge shot, but not really using it. But just the threat of it there, like a sniper in the night.
It is an intimidation factor, but yes, you have to be careful regardless because that reflector does not play games.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to get past him. He looked to do a little bit of counter stuff there. Back throw is going to be strong here. What's the setup on the ledge?
Wow, just drills through the shield right there. And this is such a close game.
He
Gets
got
the down tilt. It doesn't kill.
Oh, he goes for 2. That's going to kill.
What?
Wowie, wowie.
What?
Follows him up. Follows him to the side. Capitancito is going to sit pretty in winner's side. And now Chase is going to have to go through the gauntlet of Vegas to make it back to the Platino captain himself.
Plantino?
Platino.
Oh, Plantino's a new one. But, yeah, I mean, great stuff all around. Great adaptations made, as you said. Capitancito is going to move on to Grands, and we have Chase having to run that gauntlet. I mean, there is going to be that MVD there. I know that's going to be an exciting match, and I know that Chase kind of prides himself on having an MVD win under his belt. So let's go ahead and check out those highlights, though. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Dude, what a match. Unfortunately, Chase doesn't take us to a Game 5 there, but there was an absolute change-up from Game 1. There's nobody that will say different.
Right.
I feel like Game 1, obviously Chase wins, and then Capitancito just puts it in captain mode, just puts it in drive. Another great down air there from Chase, but it wasn't going to get him the victory today. And then the run back. I follow you. I find you. Look at me. I am the captain now.